Police are looking for the drivers in a deadly street racing crash. It left 2 people dead and 1 seriously injured. Police believe a car lost control and slammed into a crowd watching the race near Plummer Street and Canoga Avenue in Chatsworth. CBS 2's Cara Finnstrom is there live. And what can you tell us about the victims, Cara?
Coroner's officials are still working to identify him, but they do tell us that one of the men was in his 30s. Just behind us here, you can see deep tire tracks in the streets. This is where that deadly race began.
We're in the process right now of locating that driver to find out how this tragic incident exactly occurred.
Detectives are looking for the driver of this Mustang. They believe he was street racing in front of a crowd and lost control when his car spun 180 degrees and rammed into 3 men watching on the sidewalk. The force threw 2 of them into a nearby parking lot. One was killed immediately. The other died at the hospital. The 3rd man suffered serious injuries but is expected to survive.
Many view this as an entertainment, glamorous activity. I think it's important for the public to know that this is an illegal, dangerous, and as we've seen this morning, an all too deadly activity.
Investigators believe the drivers of the Mustang and the car it was racing both fled. So this is now being investigated as a hit and run. They say they'll also look into whether this Mustang was illegally modified for speed and the claims that this was street racing.
I did start hearing people racing, and I went on my roof like I usually do when I start hearing races.
Michael Groomsman says he witnessed a street race finishing here hours before the crash took place. He didn't call police, but says he has dozens of times since this isolated stretch of road became a popular racing spot. During the past 8 months, he tells us he's witnessed about 2 races a week.
It looks like some of the tire marks are not fresh, as you pointed out. We do patrol this area, but we are trying to anticipate when they're going to be here, and that's why we need the public to call us.
Detective Bill Bustos believes there were dozens watching this morning's street race. Some, he says, undoubtedly have cell phone video that could help investigators, and he's urging them to call police. And detectives say movies and TV shows do not portray street racing realistically and have over-glamorized it. Reporting here from Chatsworth, Cara Finnstrom, CBS 2 News.